The sun blazed over the runway at Atlanta International Airport as 74-year-old Vivian Carter adjusted her oversized sunglasses and pulled her wide-brimmed hat lower over her graying curls. Dressed in a modest tracksuit and carrying a weathered handbag, she looked like any other elderly woman traveling alone. No one could have guessed that she was the CEO of one of the largest private aviation companies in the country. Vivian had chosen to travel incognito that day. It was her ritual once a year to experience her airline like any other passenger, without the fanfare of her title. She believed true leadership came from understanding every level of the operation. But today, that quiet mission took an unexpected turn. As she approached the private gate, a young staffer barely in his 20s stepped forward, arms crossed. "Ma'am, this area is for Carter executives and authorized personnel only," he said curtly, glancing at her handbag with thinly veiled judgment. "I'm going to have to ask you to leave." Vivian smiled politely. "I believe I have access. I'm on Flight 117, headed to New York." He scoffed. "Flight 117 is a corporate charter. You're definitely not on it." Vivian gently reached for her phone, but before she could unlock it, another employee approached the manager this time. He barely acknowledged her presence. "We've already informed security. You'll need to wait in the public terminal, ma'am." A hush fell over the room as a deep voice cut through the tension. "Is there a problem here?" Heads turned as Carter Air's co. Malik Thompson entered the lounge. Having just arrived for the same flight, his eyes landed on Vivian, and in an instant, they widened with horror. "Miss Carter," he gasped, striding forward. The young staffers froze as Malik hugged her respectfully. "Why didn't you tell anyone you were flying today?" Vivian tilted her head. "If I had, would I have been treated better?" The silence was deafening. The employees paled as the realization dawned. Within minutes, the atmosphere changed. Apologies flew, stammered and desperate, but Vivian remained calm. She turned to the young staffer who had blocked her. "What you saw was an old black woman who didn't fit your idea of success. Let this be your lesson. You never know who someone really is or what power they hold." Everyone stood in stunned silence as she boarded her plane without another word. From that day forward, a plaque was placed at the private terminal that read, "Respect is not based on appearance. It's the foundation of true service." And everyone at Carter Air remembered the day the CEO in disguise made them tremble.